I have a book for us. The title of this book is Wemberly Worried. The author and the illustrator is Kevin Hanks. He did both jobs. Wemberly Worried. What are some things you worry about? Tell someone at home a few things you worry about. Sometimes I worry that I might forget something when I leave the house. Sometimes I know some of you are worried when it rains and you hear thunder and lightning. What are some other things you worry about? Wemberly, she worries about so much. You just wait. Show me your face. What do you look like when you're worried? Yeah, you look worried. Okay, Wemberly Worried. Like she's hugging her rabbit when she's worried. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things, little things, and things in between. She's saying, Mama, what if I shrink? She's worried she might shrink in the bathtub. Wemberly worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. It's like her grandmother's shirt says, go with the flow. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And in the crack in the living room wall, what if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators make. What if there's a snake inside there? She's a big worrier, isn't she? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And she always worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I'll wait for you, Petal. She's waiting while Petal is washed. Petal's lost forever. I found her, sweetie. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petals would have no ears left at all. So she's worrying about worrying. Ooh, this book has been read so many times, a page just fell out. This is a well-read, loved book. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that nobody would come to her birthday. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried there might not be enough cake. This is the best birthday present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. She was worried no one would come, and then she was worried they might not have enough cake. Oh my goodness. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there'd be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Wemberly. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. I'm hugging her. Looks like Grandma's touching. Take it as it comes. You can't worry about the future. You don't know what's going to happen. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry. School. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Do you remember being worried about kindergarten at all? Are you a little worried about first grade? By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Oh, goodness. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father, but Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Grandmother said, "Have fun." While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, "Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet." Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. Did she have anything in common with Wemberly? Wemberly was worried nobody else would bring a doll. And she was also worried about stripes. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. "This is Petal," said Wemberly. "This is Niblet," said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. "Hi," said Petal. "Hi," said Niblet. "I rub her ears," said Wemberly. "I rub her nose," said Jewel. They have things in common, like you will have things in common with the people you meet in first grade. And you will know people in first grade, too, that you used to know in kindergarten. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side, too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. "Come back tomorrow," called Miss Peachum, as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." Oh, look. They're celebrating her first day. Wemberly Worried.